Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we got some crazy news coming out of Chicago, man. Now, one of the up-and-coming rappers from the Chicago drill scene who's made a staple in this game for a while, man. We've been talking about FBG Cash for a very, very long time, has reportedly been shot and killed in Chicago in what looks like an ambush-style shooting, man. Now, there's several reports out there, and the media is going crazy about this right now because FBG Cash kind of seen a resurgence in his career. He recently did an interview with No Jumper back in April, and it looked like things were up for him. He was getting a lot of attention. Now, he was also gaining a lot of negative attention from trolling people like King Von, going to his mural and doing things of that nature. Now, I don't know how factual this story is, but it's being reported by some very, very big sources out there. So we're going to go over the news story and the report about the shooting that's allegedly attached to FBG Cash and, man, get to the rest of the details. But before we do so, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And, man, let's get it. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, man, let's talk about this report that FBG Cash lost his life in a shooting, man. Now, I'm going to be talking about this news story. And first, I want to talk about the original post I saw from this. It was originally posted by No Jumper. Now, FBG Cash was a rapper from Chicago's South Side and was well known throughout the drill era all the way up until present day, man. Like, he had his whole thing against Chief Keef. They were going back and forth back in the day. Some wild rumors and accusations and pretty much jokes on FBG Cash's side. Now, he's also affiliated with FBG Durk and Wooski and a lot of the guys, who share that same name, or same beginning to their name. You feel me? Now, FBG Cash, like I said, was much of a jokester, and he did a lot of trolling. But recently, his rap career started to see some uptick, man. He was dropping some videos that people were liking and stuff like that, and it's crazy to see this happen. Now, there was a VladTV.com story, and in the headline, it said this, man. It said, FBG Duck affiliate FBG Cash reportedly shot and killed in Chicago. And they posted a post from No Jumper, where in this post on, it looks like Instagram, where it was said that RIP FBG Cash with the dove emoji. Now, in the story, it says this. It says FBG Duck affiliate FBG Cash was reportedly shot and killed in Chicago on the city's South Side early Friday morning. So talking about early this morning, right? Now, No Jumper, who interviewed FBG Cash in April, posted the news along with a screenshot of a local report which revealed that the shooting happened between 5:32 a.m. A statement from the Chicago police added, a man and a woman were inside of a vehicle when a black four-door sedan, possibly a Cadillac, approached. The man, presumed to be FBG Cash, was hit multiple times in his body. He was transported to the Advocate Christ Medical Center, where he was pronounced dead. The woman in the car sustained gunshot wounds to the left arm and upper back. She is currently listed in serious condition. So it looks like there were two victims in that situation, and a lot of people are saying that it was FBG Cash. Now, there was also a news story from ABC in Chicago with a headline that said, Chicago shooting, 2 shot, 1 killed in Ashburn Grisham, police say. Now, in that news story, they also showed some helicopter footage that I want to play right here for you guys to see.
Again, a police investigation underway, so we will continue to keep tabs on this, give you more information. So again, in the Auburn Gresham neighborhood, 81st close, Marshfield to Ashland.
Now, in that short clip, you saw the helicopter view of what looked like a vehicle that was sitting in the middle of the street and several police around it. Now, you couldn't see anybody in the vehicle or anything like that, but that is said to be the scene where the shooting took place, man, where FBG Cash allegedly lost his life or reportedly lost his life. Now, in this ABC News report, they pretty much talk about the same thing except they add further details. Now, they say that a man and a woman were inside a vehicle when a black four-door sedan, possibly a Cadillac, approached, right? And an unknown offender got out and opened fire on them. So somebody jumped out and opened fire on them. It wasn't a drive-by or anything of that nature, right? Now, the male victim, 31 years old, sustained multiple gunshot wounds about the body, police said. He was transported to the Advocate Christ Medical Center where he was pronounced dead. The female victim, 29 years old, sustained gunshot wounds to the left arm, upper back. Police said she was transported to the Advocate Christ Medical Center in serious condition, and that's similar to what was said in the last story, right? Now, police said the offender got back into the sedan and fled westbound. No one is in custody area. 2 detectives are investigating. So they're saying they probably got video or something. Because how else would they know that? Because Shorty, the young lady who got shot in this situation, she's in the hospital, right? And then FBG Cash, if that's him, the 31-year-old who lost his life, and that kind of matches up with the age we would think FBG Cash was. It seems like obviously he wouldn't be able to give a report on anything, and that's no disrespect or anything like that, right? So it looks like maybe they got a video camera footage of this incident going down, man. But this is wild to say the least. And I know that FBG Cash has been in the news a lot lately, especially with his, going to King Von's mural and things like that. But you got to remember that there were things going on in Chicago and with these situations before any of this, took place to social media. So we don't know the details or what went down, and definitely don't know who's responsible. So, man, I would just say that people should probably chill on that because you don't know about that. And the fact that he was in the car with the young lady and she got shot too, obviously it sounds like it was no type of setup deal or anything like that. It's just that's a wild time to be out there at 5:30 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning. I mean, yeah, if you're leaving the club, still for leaving the club, that's late. That's late. Either they were up early or they were leaving somewhere extremely late. But either way, man, he didn't deserve to go out like that. You know what I'm saying? So condolences and rest in peace to FBG Cash if this is true. You know what I mean? But what do you guys think about this? Because there's several details that are being revealed in the news story as far as like the age that seem to match up to FBG Cash. Like 31 years old, that seems like how old he would be right now. Or maybe even younger. Who knows? I know he did a lot of time in jail, so you got to account for that as well. But he was always constantly in the drill scene around the same time as FBG Durk and Chief Keef and all those cats and everybody who's hot right now. But wild, man. This is a wild situation. And I'm pretty sure more is going to come out of this story as time goes on. But y'all tell me in the comments, what do y'all think about this situation? Do you think this might have been related to anything related to drill rap, or do you feel like this is just another situation in Chicago and this could have been anybody or anything? Like they could have actually been trying to rob them. They could have just been some jack boys like that trying to rob the car or anything like that. And FBG Cash, maybe he pulled. You never know, man. You never know, man. Wild situation. But y'all tell me in the comments, and I'm going to keep looking at this situation and try to break it down as much as possible as the details come to light. But right now, it's still bright and early on this, right? Now, with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace. And oh yeah, man, once again, condolences to FBG Cash and his family. And rest in peace to FBG Cash if this is true. Peace.